When it comes to the global commands, I like to put them in the master track. This is just a personal preference to easily keep track of things that affect the entire song. But there is another good reason for this, and it's that the automation for the first three commands is handled here as well. This sets the song's beat per minute value. And it's worth noting that the ZT command has an upper limit of 255, while the automation can go up to 999. A value of 00 will stop the song as long as it doesn't conflict with automation. And also note that while the song does stop, it doesn't automatically stop any instruments or effects that may continue to play. Lines per beat changes the number of lines in the pattern editor that make up a musical beat. The higher the LPB, the greater the resolution available to you for editing notes, effects, and automation. As with tempo, a value of 00 will stop the song. We looked at ticks per line previously in the cut and retrigger commands, but if you skip to this section, you should know that just as a pattern is split into a number of lines, so each line is split into a number of ticks. So this applies to any effect or automation that makes changes over the course of a line. The default value of 12 is fine and makes musical sense since it's divisible by 2, 3 and 4. Lower values can make those changes sound a bit more rough, which could be useful if that's what you're after. This simply toggles the global groove setting off and on. The groove system has been expanded for phrases, which use the shuffle parameter. So you may want to look at that instead, since it can be changed per individual phrase, making it much more flexible. This command will immediately cause the song to jump to the next pattern in the sequence, and also to a specific line. Note that it didn't jump to line 10, but to line 16, since we're using a hexadecimal value, but the line numbers are still in decimal. So you'll need to figure out the correct value, or if you prefer, there is a preference setting to display the line numbers in hex. Exactly as you'd expect, this pauses playback by the amount of time it would take to play XX lines. Be aware though, this can change the behaviour of effects on the paused line.